Right, you ready?
Are you going to just introduce it? And just say like...
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like you'll be shocked by how unprofessional I am, but...
You thought I were professional? I
You
forgot
are
half
pretty
the...
professional.
No, I forgot half the ingredients and then I was like, Luke's going to film a collab. But shit, I forgot all the ingredients, so we're going to go Sainsbury's.
Do you want to say hello with me, or shall I introduce you?
You
and
can
say hello?
introduce it. I'll say
Okay.
hello. I'm nervous.
Why?
I'm used to be on your channel.
Okay.
I get nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Okay.
If people are willing to watch me, then they'll be fine with you. Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. As you can tell by this beautiful background, I'm not at my house because look how clean it is. I'm with my pal Jodes.
Hey!
You probably already know who she is because she's slaying life. But if you don't,
I wish.
this is Jodie, aka Just
Hey,
Jodes.
thanks for
she
having
has
me.
no problem. Thanks for having me at your beautiful flat.
Well, this bit might look alright, but then you see over there.
We've like
Push all the stuff over there. That's like the magic
secrets of
every...
YouTube. If you are not already subscribed to Jodes, you need to check out her channel. She
Aww.
does the greatest videos.
Really?
I
You're building it up a lot here.
feel like, no, you are like hilarious and great and fantastic.
Aww.
So if you don't already subscribe to Jodes, I'm going to leave her
It's
channel
been an
below so you
emotional
can
day. I
check it out.
can't deal with these beautiful
It's getting
words.
intense.
It's getting deep.
And it's only about to get more intense. Today we are doing something that I am not sure I'm ready for.
I'm definitely not.
It's been 10 years since I sat a Gcse exam, which is a fairly terrifying realisation that I,
I
had
don't know
yesterday.
how long it's been since 2011. I'm not very good at maths.
That's
why
fine,
we're doing the
that's
science
fine.
paper.
That's 6 years.
That's still a long time.
Yeah.
And it feels like a life. It feels like it didn't even happen.
Basically, we're both old.
Yeah.
So I had this thought the other day that when I have this collab with Jodes, I'm going to make her do a GCSE exam with me.
Great.
And we'll see if we still have any brain cells left
Do you know
after
what?
spending so much time on the internet. It dawned on me that it's been a long time since I sat any form of exam, let alone one that looks...
Even just looking
Like
at that
this.
gives me like that feeling. Do you remember going to the exam hall?
Yeah.
And being like, have you got your pen? Have you got your...
Yeah,
You have to have all your
had to have,
equipment.
like pen, ruler. So
So
I
true.
personally went to a grammar school, all girls
Yeah.
grammar school.
Oh
I
my
did.
god, I never knew that. Okay,
Which-
I'm the other end of the scale. If you got a C in our school, you were like going to Oxford.
So today we're going to be doing a GCSE biology exam from the year 2013. Another horrible realisation I had before was that was the year I graduated university.
That's insane.
So that's horrendous.
Wait, what was I doing? I was in sixth form.
And Jodes was going into sixth form. So by the time people were actually sitting this, we were over the hill, basically. But in my biology GCSE, I got an A.
So did I.
I think I was blessed by some form of miracle because
I genuinely was, because I used to do really well in exams. Like I think we both were quite intelligent at school. Like I don't know how. I think I was, I don't know.
It's long gone.
It's long gone. I remember doing the first exam and getting an E, which for me was like really bad.
Yeah.
And then I resat and got an A. So I genuinely don't know. I must have been having a really bad day. Even my teacher was shook.
hopefully we shouldn't be too bad, but I feel like we're gonna be terrible. I haven't seen a CGP book in a long time,
They
so
were the bomb. Got them all from W.H. Smith's 3 for 2. But I were alright, girl
they
boss.
had those like sassy little comments
Sassy
along the
little
bottom.
comments, and I genuinely laugh. I'd be like, oh my god.
We're gonna give this a go today. It's gonna be interesting. Gemma's behind the camera, so she's gonna mark
Shout out
us
to our
at the
Jen.
end. Oh my god, even looking at this and like reading the instructions, like use black ink or black ballpoint pen, makes me feel a bit like
A bit sick.
we're gonna kick this off.
Okay,
We've got one paper between us because it was bloody 12p a page to print this off. So
Times are hard, mate.
Times are hard.
Times are hard.
That A in biology hasn't got us very far, to be honest. In the 1800s, many women died from disease after giving birth. It's off to a jolly note. If there's anything that's going to make you feel worse about an exam, it's women
Starting with
dying
death.
from disease from giving birth.
Wait a minute, I thought the first question were meant to be easy.
I know,
Is
yeah.
that meant to be like the trial run?
Yeah. Which of these is an animal?
Circle the animal.
Circle the chicken.
Which of these is a living creature?
I knew we should have got the foundation paper. Dr. Semmelweis, shout out
Shout out to Dr. Semmelweis.
compared the death rates of women in 2 hospital wards. The doctors did
not
wash their hands.
Dirty.
I mean, that's gross.
I mean, get some Bath and
On
Body
a
Works hand
fundamental
sanitizer.
level, doctors only worked in Ward A and not in Ward B.
I'm absolutely lost. like what? So hang on a minute. Only hang about.
So that was...
Oh, so
What?
more women died. Right. So basically, in a nutshell, more women died in Ward A because the doctors were not washing their hands. Because that's grim, because obviously
How annoyed would you be if you died and it was because a doctor hadn't washed their hands?
You've got to fill them lines. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's only
Make your
one...
handwriting big. Right, I'm done with this one. I'm bored of this one. Do you know what used to be the worst feeling is when you'd like turn over the page and it'd be one of those ones
big,
that was like
badass
full
7-mark
page.
question.
Yeah.
You'd be like, mate, like give it a rest.
Even if I write like 2 lines now handwritten, I'm like,
I even get heartache from being on my phone.
Yeah, literally. Other than improvements in hygiene, give 2 reasons for low death rate from infectious disease in modern hospitals.
Other than what? Other than improvements in hygiene? Oh, so more research.
Less pirates.
Less pirates, yeah.
Less pirates.
Yeah.
Less plague.
Yeah.
Less
more,
weird,
you
like,
can Google when you've got
flesh
something
eating
wrong with
stuff.
you.
Yeah, you can Google.
So you know if you can ring NHS 111.
There's those apps that you can use now. It just tells you what's wrong with you. Oh my god, what even is this?
It's my first
so,
I kind of want to skip this page.
Here's a graph.
Did you ever do that thing where you'd like skip questions and like carry on and then
do
be like,
all
I'll
the,
come back to it?
Do all the multiple choice first and go back to all the hard ones.
Yeah.
Scientists investigated, I'm already sick of science. Scientists recorded the body mass of 4 groups of volunteers each month.
Why would you volunteer
for
that?
6 months? I mean, I'm triggered by this question. What should the control group eat?
Whatever they want. KFC.
So there's 4 groups. 3 of them are put on a slimming program, and the 4th is just like average people. So they should just be eating an average diet.
Oh, so they should just be eating whatever they want.
Yeah,
really.
so they should be like normal.
Normal. What is normal?
So for me, that's like 4 pizzas a week, cereal for lunch, unicorn chocolate bar.
Yeah, that.
If you haven't watched the video that we filmed on Jodie's channel, head over and see us on
Gotta
there.
get that promo!
Get that plug-in.
Why did the scientists include a control group in the study? Obviously to compare.
We're doing quite well at it.
Yeah.
Why do we know this?
Nailing it.
Why did the scientists include a control group? Because you need something.
You need something to compare with, don't you?
Yeah. Although you should never compare yourself to anybody.
Never compare
yourself to the control group, because the control group is a myth in real life.
It's a downward spiral. Once you start
No one is really the control group.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Moving on to carbon cycle.
Oh mate, I'm not about
this diagram shows part of the carbon cycle. No, never mind, should we skip this one?
Yeah. That honestly.
This is not a good time. Imagine if you had to write that much now, I'd be like, no thanks. And I'm a writer for a living.
I was gonna say, hang on a minute, is that your job?
Things are involved in the constant cycle of carbon.
Honestly, don't have a clue. Do you know?
Well, it's because like things die and they go into the ground and let carbon off.
And carbon oxides.
Carbon oxides. There we go, we nailed that one. One factor that may affect body mass.
What's with all this like?
Is it trying to tell me something?
I know, right? What is meant by metabolic rate? Well, we know that. It's like how quickly your body burns calories.
Yeah. I haven't got one.
Obviously mine.
Metabolic rate is affected by the amount of activity a person does.
So
I mean, I do activity, but not that is moving.
I'm very active on Instagram.
So your Instagram metabolic rate is massive.
You know, my Twitter one. Bloody hell, it couldn't get any quicker.
Oh my god, we're back to death. What is with this? Death and slimming. It's no wonder teenagers got issues. Plant hormones are used in horticulture. Name one plant hormone.
Oh, wait, photosynthesis.
That's not a hormone, mate. It's like
chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll. I thought that was new.
I'm actually really glad we didn't do a maths paper, you know, because
that genuinely would have hurt my brain.
Yeah. When I first started school, I made friends with a girl called Hannah, who is still my best friend. Hey, Hannah.
Oh, that's cute. Hey, Hannah.
We were friends because we were next to each other in the alphabet. Like, we're both W's.
Yeah, that happens.
So the whole way through school, I was always sat next to her in class.
That's so cute.
Including maths.
Was she good?
Hannah is very good at maths.
So it helped you.
So that meant that because I was copying off Hannah every single lesson, I got put in the highest set for maths because I was next to Hannah, who was also in the highest set. Then, one day at Gcse maths, a new girl joined the class, and because we were both at the end of the alphabet, me and Hannah, it meant that we all got bumped down one. So Hannah had to sit next to the new girl, and I had to sit on my own. And my grades took such a dramatic plummet that the teacher took me to one side one day and was like, Lucy, is everything okay? Like, you're not performing to your usual standards.
I've not got my usual.
I can't copy anymore. So let that be a lesson to everybody.
Never copy.
Don't copy your maths homework. Drugs are used to treat cardiovascular. So far we've had death, women dying in childbirth, losing weight, and drugs.
Did you ever do this? go back at the end of the thing and count how many marks you thought you'd got.
Yeah, all the time.
Always
be
do
like,
that.
well, I've at least got a C here, so we're
yeah, I've
all
at
right.
least got a C. Yeah. I know that I've got them right.
Diagram 2 shows a bee flying towards a man's eye.
Oh, that's bloody terrifying.
In the blink reflex, light from the bee reaches the light-sensitive cell in the eye. The muscles in the eyelid shut the man's eye before the bee hits the eye.
Just as well, isn't it? You wouldn't really want a bee chilling in your eyeball,
Not,
would you?
it's not ideal, really, is it?
Well, I should hope that you see a bee coming towards you, so you just think. Do you know what I mean?
You're supposed to like know what the nerve impulse does, though, aren't you? And I have no idea.
As long as you know to shut your eye
As long
when
as
a bee's
you
coming
stop a
towards
bee
you,
coming towards your eyeball,
you're fine.
that's all you need
You'll
to
be
know.
fine.
This picture shows a modern swordfish. Ancestors of the swordfish had short swords. Modern swordfish have long swords.
Oh, that's interesting, really.
Oi, oi. Oh, that's
Which sounds
Isn't that like Darwin?
Oh yeah,
it's like survival of the fittest, isn't it?
it's Nigel Thornberry.
It's not Nigel Thornberry.
Eliza!
This is me, Eliza Thornberry. Do you know, remember
The film
another
was
one,
good.
which I think was similar, that was called As Told by Ginger? No one ever
What?
remembers this show. Do you remember this?
No,
It was a
I don't
cartoon
remember.
that was on Nickelodeon, and it was
Oh, I love Nickelodeon.
about a girl called Ginger.
No.
And that's all I remember. I remember one episode
Are
where...
you sure you didn't dream it?
I'm bored of this one. What's
Can't, Ray, I can't wait to tie them in flat.
this one? Animal plankton eat plankton.
Oh, Plankton on SpongeBob. Remember him?
What's that?
Are you for real? You didn't watch SpongeBob?
I don't think I've ever really watched SpongeBob. I mean, I know what it is. I do live on this
Plankton.
planet. Wait, is he the one that...
The little one that tried to steal the Krusty
Oh,
Krab
I'm thinking of
recipe.
Squidward.
Oh no, Squidward is pretty cute.
That's
This
a
is
grumpy
where
one,
you
right?
insert a SpongeBob time card.
2 hours
Two-
later.
2 hours later.
2 hours later.
Basking sharks eat plankton.
We're still talking about Plankton.
Imagine having to sit and do this in silence and actually having to think about it
No.
and like take it in.
No.
I mean, I've just whizzed through this because
don't
it's
wanna think
so
about it.
boring.
Duh.
It is weird, the stuff you have to
I wanna
learn
know
at
the good
school, isn't
stuff.
it? Like
Yeah.
the amount of stuff that you will never use again, but they also don't teach you like
The stuff that you
Some
need to
useful
know, like
stuff.
how to do your taxes. So then you get
Prime
like me and you don't have a
example.
clue what you're doing.
or like types of bank account. Like what's an ISA? I don't know. It's or something,
we
but-
made bread one day, but then I'm thinking, how many people do you know who actually make their own bread? I mean,
Oh,
it's a
makes bread.
lovely thing to do,
Yeah.
but who's got time?
Paul Hollywood.
For God's sake.
Some plankton. Which is the correct shape for the pyramid of biomass?
We did learn about this.
Me too.
Rings
So
a
there's
bell.
loads of plankton, then it gets smaller, and then there's less. So it's that one?
It's that one,
Sure.
yeah. Yeah, because there's always less of the big
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
That deserves an A on its own.
Honestly.
Yeah, we did it! Exams would have
Bloody
more fun if
hell.
yours are at the end. Like when you finished. If you were
Imagine
like,
if you finished
"Woo!"
this. Hey. How do you think we actually did?
I'm actually quite surprised.
I am.
I feel like I'll watch this back and
And be
realise
like,
that
"Whoa."
it was a shit show.
Yeah.
But I feel like we answered a couple there, which is more than I thought we were going to
I thought we were going to get none.
Do you know what? I feel like that's a bad exam paper as well. I reckon if you'd got that and you'd opened it, you would have been like,
This is
well,
nice.
shit.
Obviously, we've kind of been like, oh, whatever, but obviously at the time it is important,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like, you've got to get your grades. Not that it's the be all and end all, this could be a whole nother video.
Unless you want to be a YouTuber, in which case, sod it all, who cares? So I'm sorry for putting you through that.
Oh, I quite enjoyed it.
I feel like I've invited someone on my channel and then made them
do a
sit
test.
a science paper.
No, I enjoyed it. It was interesting. A bit of a blast from the past.
Yeah, we might do it again.
I think we should
Maybe
do
next time
another
we
one.
should do maths.
Oh, maybe I'll get someone else to collab.
I'm out.
I'm out. I don't want to do that one.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please do give it a thumbs
Give it a
up
thumbs
and drop a comment
up.
down below and
Yeah,
say
leave us
hello.
a comment and let you know. Wait, what? Leave us a comment and let us know how you think we did.
There you go, that's what
Yeah,
she was
that's
trying
what
to
I
say.
meant.
Don't forget to head over to Jodes' channel as well and check out her videos.
Oh yeah, it's quite,
You won't
quite
regret
interesting.
it.
The one
Oh yeah, we filmed
filmed.
one together.
Yeah.
If you want to see what happened when we got into the kitchen, I mean, I'm not sure you're ready. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at LucyJaneWood, and I will see you guys very soon.
Bye.
Bye.